It's Kamara and Sullivan. Back here is Kamara, the rookie, deciding to answer the challenge as Trocheck got tied up with Sullivan, and Kamara getting his shots in against Sullivan, who's looking to come back with a couple of his own. Remember, Sullivan coming back from some headaches last weekend, trying to give Kamara a headache or two, and finally the referee to see that's enough, so the linesmen take over and separate them out, and they'll sit 5 apiece. From Shala. Francisco out for Kavaratzis. Braden Kavaratzis wearing 12 tonight. He wore 15 in the game. Oh, it's not a chance up front. They score. Johnny on the spot was all alone in front of the net. And he opens the scoring for the Sarnia Sting.
Craig Hottot, his 3rd of the year, as he was opportunistic right in front of goaltender Pasquale and was able to beat him as the puck came out from the back of the net. And the Sting take the lead at 8 minutes and 16 seconds. Here's the play in back of the net. A quick centering pass, and Pasquale was kind of hesitant as far as the poke check is concerned, and Hottot was there to deposit the puck behind him, and it's 1-0 Sting.
There by Stoughton. Skolsky running into the wall by Trocheck, and Kantor to walk in the shot, scores! Michael Kantor goes low to the blocker's side, scoring his first Ontario Hockey League goal. Make that his 2nd of the season, and it is now a 1-1 tie.
And that's been one of the problems the Sting have experienced this year, is they get that first goal, or they get close to a hockey club, and then they give one right back. And this is exactly what happened here. Kantor with a quick snapshot to the far side as Campbell was caught deep back in his crease.
Surveys the situation and will clear it out. Broussard looks to knock it down. Here's Murovich trying to get around the defense. Murovich coming in, backhand chance, scores! Defensive breakdown for the Sarnia Sting allows Tyler Murovich to walk in, and he slides it underneath Campbell, and it's 2-1 in favor of the Spirit.
15th goal of the season for Murovich, the captain. As we watch on the replay, the Sting defense here is Daniel Broussard, as he played the puck back towards Sullivan, but Murovich beat Sullivan to it, and then was able to go backhand and put it between the legs of goaltender Shane Campbell, and the Spirit with a late first period goal here at 17:20.
They're going to go again. Those two went earlier in the season when they played, and they're going to decide to go again. Campagna goes down to the ice as Trocheck gets a few more shots on him. A little wrestling match going on now. Little head noogies. They got to watch. I think Campagna pulled the helmet off of Trocheck, and we'll see if that is called, because in the OHL, you pull the helmet off a guy and you're gone.
Trocheck looked back at the official after the helmet came off, so we'll see.
Play it in, Murovich trying to get a step on Susie. Those two come together, goes behind the goal. Murovich will stop and tries the bad angle chance, he scores! Tyler Murovich came out just over the icing line and found an opening behind Shane Campbell, and it's 3-1.
Murovich with his 16th goal of the season, as he continues to go toward the total that he put up last year when he had a 27-goal season with the Spirit. So coming out of the from behind the icing line, as we see here, Murovich beats his man and then comes around the back of the net with both Preisinger and Francisco watching him come out from in back of the net, and is able to beat Shane Campbell for a 3-1 lead.
Just a little bit of a flinch by Campbell. Just keeps it on the line. Hill will send it over now. One-time chance by O'Connor. Right along the ice, it's in the net. Making the stop was Campbell, but it went over the line. O'Connor gets the goal, and it's 4-1 on the power play.
See if it went off anybody in front of the net, but I don't think it did. I think Ryan O'Connor will get credit for the goal from that right point area, and if he does, it'll be his 10th of the year on the power play, and a 4-1 Saginaw lead. Puck goes back to O'Connor, the shot and the save, and then it just directed off something or someone in front of the net, and it's a 3-goal Saginaw lead.
Szwarz was the only player I thought might... Looking around, Neuber runs into him, and then Neuber's got the gloves off, and Kamara's going to oblige. This is an overager and a rookie, and Neuber getting the better of Kamara here.
Kamara trying to make a bit of a name for himself as he went after Brett Sullivan in the first period, and now goes with Kyle Neuber here in the second.
Bosa watches those two go by. Susie looks to finish the check, but nice job by the Spirit to keep on moving. And Hill at the top of the circle, right wing side, cross ice feed, and a nice little redirection by Jordan Szwarz, and he makes it a 5-1 hockey game. Szwarz, the finisher, just a nice little touch pass onto the near side. Not much of a one-timer, just enough to bury it.
And Jordan Hill will pick up an assist, his 6th as a member of the Saginaw Spirit, as he still looking for his first goal in a Spirit uniform after 4 in Sarnia, as Hill feeds the puck across, and then into the net it goes off the stick of Jordan Szwarz. And for Szwarz,
this is Shala dropping it back. An opportunity coming in here as O'Connor gets a shot off. Campbell makes that stop, as the Spirit have been credited with 18 shots so far in the hockey game, and number 19 goes in. O'Connor buries it.
Ryan O'Connor with his 2nd of the hockey game and his 11th, the former first-round pick of the Barrie Colts. And a quick snapshot on the power play with just 19.9 seconds left here in the 2nd period.
Fitz goes into the corner. Susie gives him a little bit of a cross-check. Skellett will move it in for Shala. Fitz trying to get himself set up in front of the net. Shala does it all himself, and he goes upstairs behind Raymond, and it's a 7-1 hockey game.
Josh Shala is 26th of the season as he adds to his team leading total as far as goals are concerned.
Shala gets the goal, and I think Skellett will get the
Skellett will get the assist from the corner as he fed it there to Shala, and then Shala works out from behind the icing line and beats Jesse Raymond up high for a 7.
Side. Kantor, who has a goal in this game, tied up there by Hottot. The helmet comes off of Kantor, and then he's going to jump. Hottot looked out. Hottot will now finally oblige, but Kantor had the gloves off long before Hottot was involved in this. Kantor was frustrated when his helmet was knocked off, and those two go down to the ice, but number 4 on the ice, sort of bent over, and it probably feels like something a Canadian Tire. Kavaratzis walking in, fakes the shot, gets it off, hits the post, they score! It went off of Walt. Kavaratzis has his first Ontario Hockey League goal. Hey, good for him. It's a 7-2 hockey game now. He's got 2 points on the night.
That's a goal and an assist, so as you say, good for him. At 18 minutes and 42 seconds as he just let a shot go, and it rang off the post and into the net.